Hi everyone, I'm Adian from Adian's World and you're watching the BL Files. For today's video, let's discuss. And what are we discussing this time around? The KBL drama my bias is showing. So as we usually do this let's discuss videos, I will first give a little bit of background information like the synopsis, who the main characters are. Then we'll go into a couple of reviews of what people have said or revealed about the opinions on this show. And then we'll move on to me speaking about my opinions, because for some reason I always have a lot to say. Yeah, that's not changing. And then we'll end it off by watching some TikTok edits from the show, because it's so much fun just reliving the show, you know. So yeah, first up, the synopsis of the show reads as follows. When high school teacher Jun shows up for work on an ordinary day, he never expects to bump into his favorite celebrity in the hallway. But when his school becomes a filming location for a show starring Treasure, his bias from the idol group A1, that's exactly what happens. If that's not enough to give a fanboy a heart attack, Shio takes an interest in Ejun and asks him to join the show as his co-teacher. Desperate to keep his fan life a secret, Ejun is forced to put his acting skills to the test. And not just on camera, but as he spends more and more time with Shio, the deception becomes harder to keep up. Not to mention, he might not be the only one keeping secrets. My bias is showing is a Korean BL drama with 10 episodes that had a runtime of around 23 to 24 minutes per episode. And our two main leads were played by the actors Kim Kang-min and Kevin. I did not know that was his name, just Kevin. And I think this show got a full-on rating of 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10 on my drama list, which is pretty dang good. One reviewer named Pinoy Ares on my drama list says, I'm going to be biased in this review, whether I like it or not. If you're a big K-pop fan who doesn't fantasize about the scenarios in this drama, it's a fanboy fangirl dream come to life. Kim Kang-min played Treasure perfectly as a member of an aging idol group, and Kevin as the almost geeky and perfectly relatable teacher. Naejun. The moment the show started, I'm immediately transported into the shoes of Ejun. The slow-mo moments and the cute fangirling, my heart would have exploded and I wouldn't have his self-control when I faced the similar situations. I'm glad that the episodes were a little bit longer than the usual KBLs, and instead of 8, we got 10 episodes. It was the perfect length to tell the story without rushing things. Another reviewer named Jojo on my drama list says, the cheat code to enjoy this drama is not to expect much. It isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, and you get the idea early on. It sticks to its lane, light, a bit fluffy and breezy. To watch, it's easy on the eyes, with good chemistry between the leads, comedy that isn't too cringy, although it has slightly uneven pacing and not enough angst. The premise is simple yet fun. Naejun, a fanboy, suddenly finds himself working alongside his idol, the charming Treasure. The twist is that Naejun keeps his fanboy status a secret, while Seo has his own mysterious agenda for getting close to him. And their chemistry is not smooth or effortlessly romantic, it is awkward and adorable. The height difference is just the cherry on cake. Sometimes they did act like cringy cliches, but it kind of makes you smile rather than suffer. The visuals, their silly banter overall maintain that feel-good vibe. Now, getting on to my opinion, I feel like the reviews are pretty much exactly what my opinion is. Obviously, being a K-pop fan, already you're going to be in love with this whole scenario that's happening here, because immediately as the show started, I could put myself in his shoes, occupation-wise and being a fanboy. Like, it was like I was living vicariously through him. Obviously, I wish the K-pop idol was obviously my out bias, but like still, like it's a dream come freaking true. So like I thoroughly enjoyed this drama. I do feel like it had its issues, as any type of show would obviously have. But what I did realize is that I really am craving some cute, fluffy, light-hearted shows. Like everything nowadays is very, very serious. So this show came at the perfect freaking time. Obviously, I do not feel like it's like one of my favorite Korean BLs ever. That will always be topped by Our Dating Sim. I freaking love that show to death. Still rewatch it. But it is so freaking good. I really love the twist with what's his name, Shio, also having an agenda to getting close to him. Because, you know, when you first watched it, I was like, okay, why would a freaking K-pop idol just randomly be interested in a, I don't want to say nobody, but like in their eyes, like a nobody in their type of world. And then I was like, okay, maybe just suspend a little bit of disbelief here. But then as they revealed it on, I was like, the plot gets interesting. It's not too seriously deep, but like there's some interest to it, and there's a little bit of grit to it. Well, grit is a bit of a strong word there, but there's something there at least. There's a little bit of meat to the bones, which does make the light and fluffy thing give a little bit more angst-ish, because it's not fully angst, I would say. And as soon as I found out that like Shio was, you know, approaching Ijun because as a revenge type of plot, I would assume that's what he was doing. The way I was pissed at that man immediately, I was just like, yeah, whatever happens to you, you freaking deserve it. But I really do like, because this happens in a lot of plots, and I usually just cannot forgive the freaking character, but I really did like the groveling that she all had to go through. Like, it was, obviously the show is short, and I would love to have seen that go on for longer, but like I get it for the amount of time the show had, like you had to get through it. But it's still, I feel like they did really, really well. Like he apologized constantly, he really tried to reconcile, like even the breaking down in front of him, like all of the emotions was there, and I was here for it. That scene in the classroom where he was like covering him with the coat while he was like crying, I was like, stop. Because trust me, I was in Adrian's shoes. I was mad at that boy the whole time, but then I saw the effort being put in, and I saw the remorse that there was for what he was doing. So yeah, and at least it seems like he's treating Adrian like a freaking princess, so I'm here for it. I wish that was me, but yeah, perfect. Love this show so freaking much. I might again be, because of the time that I watched it, be very biased in how much I would score it, because why do I want to score it like a 9 out of 10? It's really entertaining, and that is what I want. Like, not too serious. I was giggling, I was kicking my feet, loved the height difference. It was, I really freaking enjoyed it so much, and I was not expecting to enjoy it this much. But yeah, a 9 out of 10 might be pushing it a little bit, but again, who knows. Anyways, let's go check out some TikTok edits now.
나혜준 선생님이 제 타입 이거든요.
That man's voice. I forgot about that. But I would have literally reacted the same. Obviously, maybe not in... Wait, no, that wasn't in front of it. That was after he said that. 100% would be me. I would not be walking. I would be like, what the hell just happened? And then, look at this man. The tallness, the face, the body. Stop! Oh. Why am I going feral over this man? He's so big. He is so big. The cousin duo was so funny. That was funny AF. Loved him. Last Friday night. That is so dope. I really enjoyed the show. Like it had me smiling throughout. Hey. He had man jumping. Walking like a dog. Hey, walking. I'm just realizing it now. Man really had control over this man. I was like, sit down. Where are you going? Come here. Like he was ordering that man around. Yes, bossy bottoms. I love it. I love the bossy bottoms. Hey. Really enjoyed that. Let's do 1 or 2 more. Wait, they had like actual, what do you call it? Fan meetings? Wait, he's from Omega X? Okay, I need to go look into them. Dang, he's a giant. How tall is this man? Or is Kevin just really short? Like, what is that? Hey, let's go. That height difference was everything. I could fangirl about this show all day long. It was so much fun to watch. Honestly, even... Okay, I've done enough talking. I yap too much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I will see you guys in my next one very, very soon. Goodbye.